Shall we begin? Shall we begin? First and foremost, before I start this video, let me thank everybody out there that's been supporting me and helped to put me in a position that I'm in right now, where I can actually use my intellect and give things perspective from my point of view. Now, with that being said, it's times like this that I really, really appreciate my platform and having a voice. Shall we begin? So, anybody that's been watching me, y'all know I've been furious at the Biden administration on how they flooded our communities with these illegals, these border jumpers. And the crime rate has went up. Things got ugly in these streets. Even the police wasn't safe. They had babies blaming at the police.
I just for my report. Go ahead. You got me? I got a video. Send me later. I got a video.
So, there's a flip side. And what I'm seeing is ICE is going to jobs. You're taking productive people off of jobs and locking them up and deporting them.
Puta, les cayó migración acá al trabajo. Como mierda, cayó migración. Todos salen corriendo, miren. Salió migración. Miren, les cayó migración. Les cayó migración. Muchachos, tengan cuidado. Que anda migración ahorita.
I don't really like that. I think that people that came over here and did the right thing should have the right to be able to stay in America and provide for their families and start a new life. But you have people out there that ain't got their shit together in America. My people. You got people that they ain't got it together, and they happy to see that. Talking about ain't no jobs out there. Y'all not looking for no jobs. And some of y'all, just being real, don't want nothing out of life. You know what's crazy? When I sit back, people, when I sit back and I watch people, you beautiful bums, celebrating failure. Yeah, celebrating failure. You always going to the party. You always got an event to go to. I even listen to somebody that ain't got their stuff together. Talking about, oh, I'm getting on the plane and I'm going to visit such and such. You going to visit somebody and you ain't got a job? You getting on the plane and you going to visit somebody and you ain't got a job? You going to the party? You always at the bar. You always at the club. You always into something, but you're not working. But nevertheless, back to the topic. You got people over here that's working hard, busting their ass on a job. And while they working to provide to feed their family, not committing no crimes, ICE is running up in these businesses and locking them up. I don't feel too good about that. And then you got this man, right? You got the people that's getting married, right? They're getting married. So ICE comes to this brother's house and they lock his wife up.
For a few years. She was one of 3 people taken from this home. I'm told the 2 others were men who worked in construction. You see them here. This video, only 1 minute and 52 seconds long, we do not see his wife being removed from the home. But this is a picture of her that he keeps in his wallet. Her name is Vianis Ramirez, and he says she was in the process of becoming a United States citizen.
She already had a court date. She was good. Everything's good. He just came and they snatched her.
These are pictures from the Department of Homeland Security detaining other undocumented men and women in Broward County.
It's despicable what they're doing right now. It's very embarrassing.
President Donald Trump arrived at his Trump National Golf Resort in Doral Saturday, set to host GOP leaders for a conference. This man hopes this message makes it to him.
If I get a chance to talk to you, man, yo, please, man, let's work something out. So you, man, let me keep my wife here in the United States.
Now, I understand in some of these communities, you have people that get married for papers. Then they go move into another community or they living somewhere else. This man actually, his wife of 11 years, I used to run up in his crib and lock his wife up, take his wife. Sometimes in life, you got to put yourself in other people's shoes to know how they feel. How would you feel? You know, because all you black men in America, you know how y'all talk trash about black women in America. And you're always talking about how y'all tired of black women and you want to go to one of those islands to go get your wife. Because you feel like the island women have more culture and they more about the family, right? So what happens when one of you dudes go over to those countries and you go select your wife and you bring her back to America? And America says she's not safe. She can't stay here. And you marrying her still won't even make her a citizen in this land of a thief. I mean, the home of a slave. Where they still won't even admit to us that we are the Indians. Huh? But that's a whole nother video. That's a whole nother video. There's a thin line, right? I'm all for Trump cleaning up the streets of America because the Biden administration unleashed them prisons overseas and they dumped all they piss and shit in our communities. But some of the people that's being taken out and sent back to their countries, they don't deserve it. They don't deserve the way they're being treated. And it's even getting to the point to where that ICE is running down on American citizens. That's citizens. And they're being mistreated. My question in this situation though, right? Because in black America, in the ghetto, where nobody's smiling, we always being treated bad. When all these migrants is sent back to their country, who's next? When the police don't have nobody else to bully or harass, who's next? It is what it is, man. That's my take on the situation. Y'all hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. And pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Remember, most of the time, it's not your enemy that hurts you. It's your friends. What about your friends? Are they going to stand their ground? Are they going to be around? I'm out.